Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and you know what that means. That means we are live and in effect, and that is how we roll on a Friday night. Fun times indeed. I hope everybody is doing well. And this lovely evening as the markets have closed down now for the weekend. And this weekend is made for, hey, have a little bit of fun. All right, let's pull this out and see who is with us tonight. We've got the Global Warmers, number one. Benny Barker is back. Good to see Benny Barker. Welcome. William Ellis is here. Hello, William. Good to see you. And we've got Try Again. We've got Lander Lopez, and a screwed up throat. Because I made the mistake of eating a powdered chocolate, dark chocolate covered almond right before coming on here. Chris and SoCal is here. Good to see you, sir. All right. So let's get into some of these comments here. As is always the case that we do at this point in time. We're expecting a couple scammers to call. If not, we will call them. D-Wings World from 4 years ago. Let's go back in time. It says, I feel like a lot of these are what happens when real creativity is crushed and yes men are brought in to just stroke the ideas of the head of the company. Yes, indeed. Verse silver paper cryptocurrency. Yes, indeed. A silver paper clip. Can you imagine? It costs a lot of money for sure. AG47 Surfer. Been a while since we've seen him. Good to see you back. AG47. We've got Size 9 with us. We've got Cyber Curtain Twitcher here. And you want to see his latest video where he picked up almost a full ounce of gold, and it wasn't what I was expecting. But it's worth a look-see. Check it out, Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. Silver, Amor Stacker Anthony, good to see you. It looks like no very cheap silver this weekend. That's right, no very cheap silver for sure. You're right. And Silver Patriot FGNS is here. Good to see you. Mark B and Coins A to Z. Yes, indeed. Welcome indeed. All right. By the way, that phrase is adapted, is being adapted and changed somewhat for the calendar. You will see. Indeed. Eric Hoffner is here. Shall we sing him a song to welcome Eric back? We haven't seen Eric in a while, so we feel like we should sing him a song. No, that's probably going to drive him away. We don't want to do that. At least not yet. We need to get a few drinks in him first. All right. Let me put this back here. Oh, I forgot I had this other thing. My Bitcoin props. Got to put my Bitcoin props away here. JM is here. Hello, JM. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. All right, so that was from 4 years ago. This one's from 4 years ago. Gold and silver take a dive. It's at the calm before the storm. Gold at 12/21/04. On July 3rd, 2:35 p.m. 2017. Wow. Look at that. Documented for everybody here 4 years later. Look at that price. So for those of you who are discouraged about gold and prices back then, look at where it was then. Wow, and where it is now. Crazy. Thank you, Itchy Everywhere. Your comment lives on. Kung Fuzi, who we've not seen in quite a while, says, thanks, Sal. Well, thank you. Bike Nut 63 is here. Hello, Bike Nut. Good to see you. Doug Ford is here. A start of a bear market? I don't think so. I'm kind of bullish in the next week, but we'll see here. Oh, bull market. Yes, bull market. Yes, indeed. Dave Stacker is here. Hello, Dave Stacker. Good to see you. So thank you, Kung Fuzi. And a much clever silver from 4 years ago says, interesting. We'll see what happens. That we shall. No regrets from Tars 101. No regrets indeed. No regrets. All right. And Chad Lickenstein says, I spent 4 silver eagles today at Walmart, Huck's grocery store. All right. Wow. So you were able to spend some silver at the grocery store, Chad, from 4 years ago. Freedom's Liberty Silver. Happy 4th all. So this was on the 4th of July, apparently, when I did that video. Yes, indeed. All right. Hello, AC Taylor. I decided to wait till Monday to add to my hoard, hoping for a Monday price drop. That was a hard thing to do. Well, sometimes it's good to, hopefully your patience will pay off. I'm actually a little bit bullish for silver. Opening up on Sunday night, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm very curious to see where it goes. But if this tapering thing does happen, like the Federal Reserve has been threatening, then yeah, I think we'll see prices go down and your patience will pay off, AC. Jeffrey Jackson, crazy stuff. Venezuela should be a lesson for us all. It sure should. This is my video from yesterday. Gold openly used as a currency in Venezuela due to hyperinflation. Yes, indeed. That's right. Plumber Stacker, Sal is secretly spying on us. That's right. I want you to stare into my silver orb. In fact, I'll do a follow-up in this video and say, everybody that watched this video about the silver orb, well, I just got your iris. I got all of your irises. All right, very good. All right. Silver Wolverine is here. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you, sir. James Miller, how am I going to break off bits of a gold eagle? Measure it too. Well, I think this is more likely nuggets they were biting off, not coins. But I guess you could scrape it off and put it in a little baggie, and they could weigh it. I don't know. I don't know how that would work, but they'll figure something out. Hello, MS Road 99. Good to see you. Good folks popping in here this evening. We have Yakshneer says the American government isn't interested in anything that it cannot print. Very true. That's really, and control too, by the way. Control as well. Silver Drill Pickle is with us on this Friday night. Good to see you, sir. He is here. Dennis Dubelbase, Cold-Hearted Orb that rules the night. Apparently that is a song. I didn't know. Moody Blues or something like that. All right. Good to see you guys. Let's have a slurp of some coffee in honor of all 38 of you that are here. There's 38 of you watching, but only 13 thumbs up. Maybe we can double that number to double it to 39 or 40. I don't know. Double 37, whatever that is. And we'll see here. All right. Hey, there we go. Electrodynamic orb. I prefer the green orb. There you go. Yes, the green orb for our electrodynamic orb. I love it. Great. Perfect. YouTube account to comment on this video. That's great. Let's see. What age did you start stacking? I don't remember. I was pretty young, feller. I was a young feller. 38 push-ups. Yes, indeed. There we go. 38 push-ups. I don't know. We'll see here. We could have a push-up challenge. We didn't have any last night. I was thinking maybe we might have a surprise push-up challenge last night, but it didn't happen. Yes, indeed. Of course, we'll look for the PayPal push-up challenge. There's a 50 cents per push-up there, 50 cents there, and $1 here. All right. My kid is a black belt. Sends algorithmic greetings here. Good to see you. Thank you, sir. All right. Yes, indeed. And V says, I saw Azalea Banks shilling this crap a while ago. It uses China's Smile Pay. Enough said. There you go. Yes, indeed. It is definitely a little bit scary on all fronts. Doug Ford. I can see it now. The cops busting someone for having 5 grams of gold flakes in a bag. Yes, indeed. Exactly right. By the way, Colonic Stacker is here. He missed my video from yesterday where I essentially, in no uncertain terms, shouted him out. Yes, indeed. We'll have to check it out. Not much bigger than a squirrel. Good to see Jose Benito Martinez. He says here, it's sunny and warm, 80 degrees Fahrenheit in Southern California. That's wonderful, Jose. Wow. I'm jealous. Still warm there and sunny in Southern California. Yes, indeed. And by the way, Jose, I believe, plays guitar. Has been playing for quite a while, so that's awesome. Thank you, Jose. Kyle, ex-Gold Corp chief, says inflation will cause a violent run into metals. Gold to 3,000. Wow. Yeah. Some people are really bullish on them. For sure. All right. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Zephiel, thank you. Yes. Thank you, little feller. Thanks, little feller. Not much bigger than a squirrel. All right. Zephiel says, I read a good comment that said the data from scanning an eyeball will just be converted into a digital signature. The signature can be reused or faked. It doesn't prove you're human at all. Yeah. And, well, apparently the blockchain is supposed to protect it. That's the crypto aspect of it, but hey, who knows? I don't trust anything anymore, especially something that's going to scam on me eyeball. All right. Can I make 38.5 push-ups without faking? Probably not, BB. I'm just being honest with myself. I think the most I've ever done was like 31 in a row. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I may have done 35. I know I've not done 38, though. All right. Okay, let's see. Valencia, here and live. Very good. Very also a good thing. Always a good thing. Yes, indeed. All right. Silver Surfer says, I'll keep my orb safely zipped up in my pants. Thank you very much. All right, there you go. Yes, sir. Wise decision on Silver Surfer's part. All right. Realistic Coin Stacker. Stupid question. How do guys figure out how much over spot you're paying when you're buying quarter-ounce gold coins? Well, you just got to do the math in your head. So in other words, if it's, let's say it is $20 over, let's just, for simplicity, say it's $20 over spot for a quarter-ounce coin. Well, if you divide that by, if you multiply that per ounce, that would be akin to paying $80 for an ounce. So $80 over spot for an ounce that would actually be considered a very good deal. So let's go, Brandon. That's right, Sterling Cannabis. By the way, I won my manual appeal of the video called Silver, How to Tone My Silver. So if you all have not seen it yet, let me show you this. If you all have not seen it yet, I've won my appeal. This video here, whereas Silver with a Tone, is now monetized. I had to actually manually contact them and try to reason with them. And it turned out I won. So that's now, of course, it's too late now because nobody's going to watch this video anymore. But I digress. But anyways, crazy. Who would have thought? Now I'm trying to get that warning taken off my channel. All right, let's see here. Very good. Silver Dog is here. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Love Button is here as well. 663 silver stacks. Don't forget your daily dose of horse dewormer. Exactly right. Exactly. Got to get that horse dewormer. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was crazy, JM. I was like, man, it's insane. Low blood pressure is also a musician. I play with my one-string banjo. Nicely done. All right. Dr. Webb Music is probably a musician too. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, guys. All right. And Lonnie Porter says, dystopia is dystopia. There is no more or less. And crypto is crap. I'll have none of it. Sniff, sniff. I smell Soros in the shadows here. Remember, if you can't hold it, you don't own it. All right, that's right, Lonnie. Thank you so much. Benny, I like your channel, but when you reference Bloomberg News, it's near impossible to take you seriously. Benny, I reference various different news sources, and it doesn't necessarily buy into what they're saying, but it's the very fact that this is reported from Bloomberg as being a positive thing should tell you something. So I'm actually against it, as you could tell by the title of this video. So it's got to be reported somewhere, somehow, and it was Bloomberg who did it, so I took it from Bloomberg. It doesn't mean that I have to agree with it. Doesn't mean you have to. So if Benny, if I report something that comes on CNN and I don't agree with the story or the take on it, does that mean shouldn't be taken seriously? I don't understand your logic there, Benny. Jeffrey Jackson is a good comment here. Let's see. By the way, good to see Silver Scientist. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Very good. All right. And let's see here. Let's see. Where are we at? Martin Olson is here, by the way. Good to see Martin Olson. So Jeffrey says, Sal, this is for you since you asked. It's long, so don't feel like you have to read it live. Well, no worries. This is not as long as some of the other comments, and no problem. Let's see here. I have a friend who left Venezuela a couple years ago when things got bad. He still has lots of family and friends there. Here is what he shared with me. Number one, people with gold or silver are mostly selling it to other people who will give them U.S. dollars. Ah, okay, all right. They use U.S. dollars to buy things. Using U.S. dollars is illegal in Venezuela, so it's done carefully. Okay. It is next to impossible, number 4, for people to get gold or silver into Venezuela for their family and friends. I assume he means it's hard for the average person to get metals into Venezuela. Obviously, there are some ways people are getting them into Venezuela. Pray that we don't go that route of Venezuela. True. Thank you, Jeffrey Jackson. That was a great comment. All right, here's a slurp for you, low blood pressure. Here it is. Here it comes. Ah. So good, so good. All right, very good. Thank you, Dr. Web Music. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Indeed, Mark Menard is here. Good to see. Freedom Stacker is here, slurping away. Good to see Freedom Stacker. He's getting close to filling up that monster box on his channel. Check him out. Freedom Stacker. He is the one, the only. All right. Very, very good. Let's move on up here. Cheap Life Kennedy says, going as Jay Powell for trick or treat and take everyone else's candy. There you go. Yes, indeed. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Dave the Dude says, it's not a hashtag, it's a pound sign. That's right, exactly. Pound sign. There you go. All right. Hashtag pound sign. All right. Gringo. I started stacking for this kind of scenario, and hopefully I won't have to use my PMs to buy eggs, beans, and rice. When someone tells me they sleep better at night, having a few ounces of gold, I completely understand. Yes, indeed, Gringo. Yes, indeed. Share that. All right. BB asks over here on the chat side, is stacking oil and gas a good idea? It depends if you've had beans for lunch or have not washed your hair for about a week and a half. And so if you do those two things, you will have amassed quite a bit of oil and gas. In all seriousness, actually the trick is storing those things, right? So I guess if you can buy the stock, the companies for the stock is, but I mean, I think your best bet is to buy gold and silver. By the way, when oil went down to negative $38 a barrel, I think Trump bought a lot of it and put it to put it in the reserves. Smart move, actually, because it was very expensive just to store it. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, very good. Dale Val is beating a near-death month. Wow. Operation Wounds Healing, using her herbal remedies and lots of daily prayers. I pray for her that she will take a turn around for the better and that the remedies will work, and praying for her for sure, Dale. Sorry to hear that about your mother-in-law, but it sounds like there's some hope there, so we'll be praying. Yes, indeed. Praying for your mother-in-law. Yes, indeed. Hello, Slayer Stacker. Good to see you. Good to see Silver Surfer. Steve is here. Colonic Stacker. MMA matchup. Disabled Patriot Congressman Madison Cawthorn, who stood up during the 2020 Republican Convention. It was a very heartwarming moment. And that 2020 Republican Convention, by the way, was probably the best I have ever seen. It was amazing. If you get a chance to see the replay of it, it is worth watching. Definitely worth watching. So it's a Congressman Madison Hawthorne and vocalist Kid Rock versus incontinent Congressman Jerry Nadler and the entire band Gojira. Gojira is an environmentalist wacko band. Their music is pretty good, but they're kind of these enviro nuts. And Jerry Nadler is known for having his pants up so high it barely reaches over his nipples. And so I'm going to have to go with Disabled Patriot Congressman Madison Hawthorne and Kid Rock. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. And that is where my money is on. Okay, very good. Shan is here. Hello, Shan. Good to see you. All right. Okay. Kyle says it's correct. Trump put 10 million barrels in reserves. Okay, very cool. I was wondering if I was right on that. Thank you so much. Good to see Love Button is here. Silver Wolverine, I will be joining Trump's social media platform. Can't wait. Yes, me too. Apparently it was hacked recently. But how can it be hacked if it wasn't up? I don't even know what the URL is. But anyways. All right. Jeff Heller, defaulting on our debt would be a great thing for everyone smart enough not to be holding bonds. Yes. Well, yes, indeed. That's crazy. Well, they're going to reset everything and revalue everything. Hey, the Silver Sergeant is here. Thank you so much. The first super chat and the last two live streams. So thank you, the Silver Sergeant. Let's go, Brandon. We're going to do 10 push-ups for you, brother. Thank you, sir. You the man. Appreciate that very, very much. Let's make this happen. Make 10 push-ups for the Silver Sergeant. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. There we go. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Nadless, that's right. He lacks any testicular fortitude. Jared Nadler does, so he should be referred to as Nadless. And by the way, meow and good purrs, everybody, from the great Cleocatra. Good to see Cleocatra here. Steve Catlett is here. And Clean Money is with us. Good to see Silver Britches. Yes, indeed. Hope you're doing well, brother. All right. Very good. Okay. Oh, we got a PayPal donation. Look at that. Here's your warm-up with 10 from, I can't say the name because he didn't give his channel name, but somebody, I don't want to say their name here, but whoever sent me $10 and expects 10 push-ups for the $10. Now, I don't know who this, well, I don't know who the username is, but if you want to say it, whoever you are, here. By the way, hello, Justin. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for that. PayPal is 50 cents a push-up. So I'm going to be giving you 20, whoever that is. So you can tell me who that is who sent the PayPal so I can shout you out. I don't want to say the real name here. He just says, here's your warm-up with 10. Let's see here. Who was that? Oh, it's AC Taylor. Thank you, AC Taylor. All right, here we go. Here we go. For AC Taylor, let's do 20 push-ups. Thank you, brother. I'll tell you why I do that here. Just let me finish these here. 20 push-ups for AC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. All right. So the reason we do that is if you send it via PayPal, it's 50 cents a push-up. It's less there because there's no fees. If you send it friends and family, there's no fees or anything like that. With Super Chats, which, by the way, I do appreciate, but YouTube takes 30%. Then you have well over 20% off for taxes. So anyways, so there that is. All right, we have another PayPal. All right, from JM. All right, thank you, JM. So if you do send it via PayPal, just make sure you put in the note section what your YouTube handle is. So we got 5 from JM, a token of appreciation for all. Thank you, my friend. You are the man. I owe him 10 push-ups, so let's grade that out there. By the way, here we go. Look at this. Justin Sartain has been a member for 17 months now. Wow. 17 months as a representative. Amazing. And he believes that the push-ups are real too. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Very, very kind of you. So we owe JM 10 push-ups here. YouTube is mean to Sal. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Cleocatra, yes. If it's $50 via PayPal, that would technically be 100 push-ups. But don't kill me. I'd probably try to negotiate to do a couple of curls for those as well. But anyway, so let's see. All right, Justin Sartain, $5. So let me do 15, 10 for JM, and 5 for Justin Sartain. Thank you, guys. Man, you guys are great. Let's make this happen. All right, here we go. All right, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see here. Finding Kino is here. Better late than never. Blind Silver Stacker is here. Whew. Yes, indeed. You guys are getting the heart pumping here tonight. Wow. You guys are great. Okay. Your push-ups are made in the USSR, not USA. Says, all right. Very good. Thank you, guys. Actually, AC, people have accused me of that. Believe it or not, they're full push-ups. Believe it or not. Spain's new bullion coin. I've not seen that. Clean money. He's going to email it to me. I can't wait to see that. That's cool. Aloha Stacker will appreciate that too. All right, gold openly used as currency in Venezuela video. Darren Mullen says, it's the future. Indeed, it sure is. Hello, Aussie Alchemist. Good to see you. I'm going to sleep well tonight. That's right. With these push-ups. It's crazy. Thank you, Cleocatra. Yes, indeed. Sure will. Okay. And Martin Olson says, algorithm food. On this one, thank you. And Martin was in here earlier. I don't know if he's in here right now, but anyways. Ooh, Justin. Justin says he will match the next super chat up to $20. Wow. Wow, very kind. Very kind. Hello, Heather. Believe it or not, there you go. Heather is here. Good to see you. Hello, Chris M. Thank you so much. So, Justin says he will match the next super chat up to $20. Wow. All right, let's see here. Lily Robin, a few months back, Palisades Gold Radio did an interview with David Morgan and John Adams. Near the end of the video, the host states 26 ounces of silver will pay for rent, utilities, and food in Venezuela for 1 year. Wow. Yes, crazy to think about. Cool, all right. All right, one armors. It doesn't want to show off. There you go, Carl. No, believe you me, I'm not doing one armors. Just the balance alone would be almost impossible for me anyway. Martin Olson is still here. Very cool. All right, nice. I feel great. Healing blood flow. Dale says it's great over there. All right, hey, Zephiel, thank you. All right, 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. One push-up for Zephiel. I'll let it add. I'll do it on the tail end of another super chat if it comes in. But let's see here. All right, let's see here. Thumbs up, algorithm food, says Silita. Thank you so much, Silita. D, until they start making fractional palladium, I'm out. Yes, and likely that's probably not going to happen. Just not the demand for it. There's not much demand for the palladium, but hey, that palladium. I have to see what the remaining numbers are on the palladiums. Oh, Zephiel, $1.49. Cool, thank you. Oh, man. Bong rips for silver, says Justin. All right, wow. Okay. So we have 10, 11, 12, 50. That means I got to do 12 and a half. 12 and a half. All right. Let's see here. All right, let me do 12 and a half. Thank you, Justin, and thank you, Zephiel. That was very nice of you, Justin and Zephiel. Here we go. 12 and a half. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, half. I'm holding the half down, stretching it out now. Oh, stretch out. Oh, shoot. I should charge a premium for the stretches, right? No, I'm kidding. You guys are great. Thank you so much, guys. Greetings to Jimmy Licari. Greetings, Jimmy. How you doing? All right. All right, very good. Cool. All right, let's see here. I'm moving ahead here. Oh, hey, we have a scammer. Here we go. Hello?
Hi, this is Sophia from Discover Bank calling about your existing credit card. Discover Bank offering 0% interest rate on your existing credit card. To check your eligibility, press 1 now. And if you don't respond, Discover Bank will cancel this promotion.
Okay. There we go.
Thanks for holding the line. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, sir?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
You're
and
welcome.
I believe that you are... Okay.
Okay.
And I believe that you are...
Go ahead. Go ahead. What am I responding to?
I believe you are responding to get the lower rates on your credit card, correct?
That's correct. I appreciate that. Yes.
Alright, so first of all, for the qualification purposes, I want to make sure on which credit card you think you carry the higher balance. Like, which card is that which you use the most?
Probably my Lowe's card.
Lowe's.
Yeah.
So don't you have any charge card? Any Visa, Master,
Oh,
Discover?
yeah, I've got one of those too. I've got the MasterCard. Yeah.
And how much you owe on your MasterCard?
I probably owe about $7,000 on it. You know, I just bought a bunch of toilet paper the other day. Yeah.
Alright, so you are perfectly qualified from my side. At the next step, I will transfer this phone call to one of my senior supervisors. He will assist you further. Can you hold the line for a moment, please?
Well, sure, can. Yeah, thank you.
Alright, hold on.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, sir. This is Roger Belford, the senior supervisor with the lower rates department. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Do you know Jordan Belfort by any chance? Are you related to Jordan Belfort?
No, it's not a... I'm sorry, what?
Jordan Belfort? Your name is what? Your name is...
Roger.
Roger Belfort. Roger that.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Roger Belford. Okay.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Very good.
Okay. So I got your profile in front of me, sir, which shows that you got one major card, sir, which you carry a higher balances, you know? You got a higher balances on one card. Is that correct? The one major one.
It's my Discover card, and the number for that Discover card is 601.
One, right? 601100 after that?
No, it's 6011 3741
3741
1776
1776
0876.
0876.
Yeah, and 079 after that.
Okay, let me just see here. Give me a second.
Okay, that's my Zephiel Discover card, yeah.
Could you repeat the number one more time?
Yes, it's 6011 3741.
011, right?
Yeah. 3741 1776 0876 079.
087.
Yeah, is this?
087.
It's a very transitory number, yes.
Oh.
Are you transitioning, Roger? Are you transitioning?
And how many times?
Go ahead.
I mean, like, how many times you receive the same calls for it?
How many times did I receive what?
The same phone call.
This is the very first time I've ever received a call, an offer like this. This is my very first time.
This is the first time you received the call?
Yes, I've never heard of this kind of offer before in my whole life.
I'm gonna transfer this call to my, representative. You can.
What? Roger, son of a motherless goat. Thanks, Zephiel. All right. I asked if he was transitory. He was not transitioning. All right, guys, breaking news. We've got another $10. Oh, my goodness gracious. And it's AC because he cares about my health, even if it means giving you a coronary. Oh, my goodness gracious. Did you hear that? Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, here we go. 20 more. Man, I'm going to have to start doing curls after this. Man, all right, thank you so much. Keeping the blood flowing from AC Taylor. Here we go. 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Wow. Oh, boy. Phew. We did it. Thank you. All right. Appreciate that. Thank you, Zephiel. That was good. That was pretty quick, man. I was able to see that and use that really quick. All right. You know, I thought Roger was going to ask me who framed him for a moment. But he didn't. All right, there you go. Curls, yes, indeed. Heather, I got to do some curls after this. And I'm not talking about getting my hair permed either. Not those kind of curls. That's for sure. Bullion Addict says, gold, God's money indeed. Sure is. You're right about that. True words never been spoken. Savoy Truffle says, I tried to shave a 10-gram pimp bar with a Bic razor. Didn't work, and worse, I really did a butcher job under my armpits later. Oh man, Savoy. Well, good to see you, Savoy. It's been a while, number one. Number two, with all the thinning that's going on with the U.S. Mint for the Buffalo coins and the American Liberty coins, such as the old Bronco, you could probably shave off a bunch of gold from those. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. All right, Aussie. 2 largest grocery chains, Aldi Australia, to enforce mandatory jab. No jab, no job. Strikes coming. Crazy, crazy. Wow. It's getting pretty draconian out there, fellas and ladies. All right, very good. Yes, it is hard to tell what Roger was transitioning to or from. Yes, thank you so much, all right? Hey, there you go. Thank you so much. That's right. Cleocatra says, don't forget to hit the thumb pointing to the top of the screen. We have a dyslexic in the group. Hit the wrong one. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're looking for the thumbs in the upward direction. Indeed. All right. Very good. I think Jessica Rabbit was from Venezuela. That's right. Exactly. All right. Very good. Okay. Now we have Lionel Ventura. Says in this orb video, what does he say here? Let's find out. I flipped my lid yesterday when my 13-year-old came home and told me that the school had the students wear a "Hello, my name is" introduction name badge sticker, and they had to write on a pronoun. I say pronoun in quotes because that's just code for gender. Still have a splitting headache today, looking for a good divorce lawyer, as my wife, who agrees with me on this ridiculousness of this, doesn't want to say anything. I'm still mulling it over. I'm giving myself the weekend to calm down because of it right now. Call the superintendent of schools. They're probably going to arrest me for the bad language over the phone. It just got real. I'm not one to be looking for trouble, but when trouble comes home, what are you going to do? This has just gone too far. They've stirred up a hornet's nest, and they have no idea. We have elections coming up. I didn't plan to vote, seeing as how I'm an independent, and neither side does anything for me. I've voted with the Democrat Party lines pretty much all of my life, but this is just too far. It might be time for a switch, is all I'm saying. Well, Leonel Ventura, I don't know where you're at, but the state, there's a state close to me that has an election coming up, and if you're in that state in Virginia, I would suggest you vote, and definitely, and thank you, and yes, I hear you. There's a lot of people that feel the way you do about this stuff. There's something about being woke, okay? And you think about what that term means, and the grammatical reference. Woke always refers to the past tense. However, being awake is present tense. And I'm all about being awake, looking to the present and the future, and being positive, than being woke, focusing on the past and things that do nothing but divide us by going into the past, and that's exactly what wokeness does. Everything that is woke turns to big doggy doo-doo. No question about that. So, welcome to the land of the deplorables, Leonel Ventura. I appreciate you, and great post. Great post. All right. Steve Dinkin, I instantly thought of Silver Orbs from the Phantasm movie. Yes, indeed. Tall Man, that's right. By the way, there was a death metal band called Phantasm, too. In fact, Tall Man himself, the actor who played him, died not too long ago. I think he was 96 years old. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Good to see you guys here. Appreciate you all being here. And thanks for giving me a breather, too. Florinette says, round orb. All of a sudden I feel the urge to start some baseball training. Yes, indeed. All right, smack that orb. Martin M. says, utopian believers will see no problem with this. They know their people are incorruptible because they're special. They will be willing to become sheep with promises of food and safety. They will own nothing and be happy, content in their stalls. Exactly right. Crazy, crazy. All right, we have another scammer calling. Thank you, Ozzy. Appreciate that. Hello?
Hi, Jim.
Yes.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? What's your name?
I'm doing great. This is Eliza from Business Debt Adjusters.
Hello, Eliza. Yes, doing. How you doing? Thank you for calling.
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Sure.
So you were saying that you spoken to your business partner?
Yes, briefly. Can you remind me about what a little bit about? We had kind of in passing said that you might be calling, but
Yes.
yeah. So it was we passed in transition. It was a transitory conversation we had, so I didn't really get a full. You know what I'm saying? So what
Mm-hmm.
can you remind me of what you spoke to him about?
So I did not speak to your business partner. I only spoke to you, Jim.
Oh, okay. No. I am the business partner.
Oh, you are the business
I
partner.
am.
What
You
is your name,
spoke to
please?
Jim. My name is Brandon.
Okay. Hi, Brandon.
Yes. Hello.
So
Can you tell me?
um,
Can you tell me to can you say "Let's go, Brandon" for me? It just gets me psyched up. If you could just say that for me.
let's go, Brandon.
Thank you. All right. And then say "Let's go, Alec." Let's go, Alec Baldwin.
Let's go, Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, that's right. As into jail for shooting that lady today.
I know, right?
It's crazy. Insane in the membrane. Oh, Alec. He's an anti-Second Amendment guy. Then he goes and shoots his Hollywood buddies. It's crazy. Anyways, all right. So,
I just had a client earlier who sells guns, and I told him I don't think guns are a good idea.
I don't think we should just get rid of all the guns, shouldn't we? There would be no problem if we could just
Yes.
get rid of them all, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Right, I agree.
Yes, just get rid of them all. Who needs guns? That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could do it, don't you? I think if we just banned all the guns, then I think that would be great, wouldn't it?
Yes, I agree. Definitely.
And then
That's
everybody
what I
will
told
turn them
my
in,
client.
and then everybody will turn them in, and then no one will shoot anybody else again because everybody's going to comply with the law, right?
Right.
Right. See, that makes perfect sense. Exactly. Right.
So there. So
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you about what I spoke to with Jim. He said that you guys have 4 lenders. Is that correct? Because our company, what we do is we reduce payments for businesses with existing lenders.
Right.
The name of my company is Business Debt Adjusters.
Okay.
We specialize in settling merchant cash advance debt. So
Right.
he said
Okay.
he's gonna speak to you regarding this, like if you can do this for Norders Incorporated Limited.
Right. Yeah,
can
that's
you
great.
give
Yeah,
me-
yeah. And see, I need to secure this loan for my company because do you know what I'm going to use the money for?
He said he's gonna stock up on toilet paper. That's
No, I'm
Yeah.
going to stock up on ammo and guns. I'm going to buy a bunch of AR-15s, some 50 cals, some magazines, and a whole lot of bullets for them. I'm going to buy me a bunch of guns with the money. Is that okay with you?
I'm not really a lender, sir. We're not lenders.
Oh, well,
just to
can you lend me
clarify.
some money? Can you loan me a couple $100,000 to do that?
No, our company. is
Okay,
not
how
a
about
lending
this?
company.
All right, if I can't get a
What?
couple of if I can't get a couple of $100,000 from you, can I get a couple of $100,000 from you instead of $100,000 from you?
The same thing.
Oh, it's the
Anyways,
same thing. Okay, all right. Sorry.
Anyways, as I was saying, we are not lenders. We're not here to give you funding. What we have is a debt relief program where we lower
okay.
payments for businesses with hardship.
Okay, I'm going to
From their merchant
I'm going
cash
to max out
advances.
all my credit cards to buy all those guns, and I'm going to need a lot of debt relief. I might buy some gold and silver with it too. Then I'm going to need definitely some debt relief after that. So I tell you what.
Actually,
Mhm.
sorry, let me interrupt. We
Okay.
don't do credit card debt. What we do is merchant cash advance debt.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. Well, I tell you what. Let me wait for a couple of these loan scammers to call me, and then I'll secure a bunch of loans from them, and then I'll call you back to get the debt relief that you're offering. Will that work?
But you have to be in hardship, sir.
I am in
we're-
hardship. That's what she said. I'm definitely in some hardship right now.
You are in hardship?
I mean, we're
So,
totally
can you-
hard as a rock
Mhm.
ship. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about there.
So, tell me, can you please confirm how many lenders you have over there?
7.
7 lenders?
Right.
Okay. And can you please tell me why did you originally take out this cash advances? What was your reason?
Guns and ammo.
Okay. What is Norders Incorporated all about? What's
We're all
your
about
line of business?
we're all about the OGP. We love original government packaging over here at what is the name of the company? What did you say it was again? We did change the name.
Norders Incorporated.
Murders
Limited.
Incorporated. That's right. For Murders Incorporated, we're all about the guns. We're all about selling prop guns to Hollywood sets. That's what that's what we're about here. No, I'm kidding. No, it is about self-protection. It's about silver. It's about gold. It's about squeezing a 10-ounce silver bar, that kind of thing. You know, we love to squeeze silver. I mean, physically, like holding our hand really tight, holding that silver so tight that the sweat just oozes off on that silver and it tarnishes up really good. We don't even need sulfur. The sweat glands in my body just turn that silver to a nice deep tone. It's pretty cool. You know,
Oh,
you like that? You like toned
Wait.
silver? Toned silver is sexy, is it not?
Yeah, it is. Wait, hold on. What's the new name of the business?
What's the name of the business?
Yes.
It's
You said you have a new name?
oh yes. The new name is Periwinkle Numismatics.
Periwinkle. How do you spell numismatics?
Numismatics.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. N-U-M-N...
Nistcks. Yes, numismatics. That's it.
Oh, I did not get it.
Yeah, that's okay. You got it. That's pretty good. You're close enough. You're close enough for government work. That's good to go. You're good.
Okay. Anyway, so you said the business you sell silver and gold,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. And why did you take out the advance? Is it for payroll, inventory, expansion? What was your reason?
What was the second one? Inventory? Ivermectin.
Payroll.
Ivermectin, yeah.
Wait, I'm serious here. Why did
It's
you
a
take
little.
out the advance?
Hey, we do dabble in horse dewormer from time to time.
So you do sell ivermectin as well?
Yeah, ivermectin for horses, livestock,
For horses.
good stuff. Not the stuff that Joe Rogan used. We're talking about ivermectin to fight the old corona.
Okay.
Here at Periwinkle Numismatics, we're a full service firm. We sell the old ivermectin. We even dabbled in a little bit of poured silver from sterling cannabis in the shape of guitars with sharp things at the back of it that if you press it against your chest, it would probably puncture your lung. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane in the membrane. And
So how long have you been in business?
14 years. Now, what did you say your
That's
name
quite
was
a
again?
long- It's Eliza.
Eliza. Now, Eliza, what would it take? What would it take for me to press your love button?
I'm not sure.
You've got to be What would it take for me? Let's think about this
Gold.
question. Think about it very carefully.
Gold
What would
with
it take for me to press
Gold with like diamonds.
diamonds? All right. So diamonds. But what about what if they're blood diamonds out of out of Africa? We don't want blood. How about gold or silver?
That's fine too.
That's fine. All right, there you go. Well, that's the business we're in. We'll hook you up with some gold, silver, ivermectin, and some flowers. How's that? That'll press your love button.
Of course.
That's
That's
right.
what ladies like.
That's what ladies
Anyways,
like.
so wait lang, you've been in business for 14 years.
14,
and,
yes.
So what was the reason you took out the advance? So you did not answer it. Was it for
Oh,
payroll,
yeah.
inventory?
Well, I was running into some hard times. That's what she said. Well, I'll tell you what I did. All right. I bought a girl a diamond. It was very expensive, and she ended up dumping me afterwards.
So, but
Like-
that's not like a business expense. That's a
Well,
personal
I had to
expense,
I did it through, yeah, I wasn't really, I funneled the money to make that happen. You know what I mean? I used some business money to get it. The diamond was expensive, but we're talking about a 4-carat diamond. And then this chick just dumped me. She sold the diamond to a guy named Brian Laundrie.
So that's why you took out the advance to buy a diamond?
Well, it wasn't just a diamond. It was other things too. The ring itself, we had to pay for housing, had to pay for heating, electricity, equipment for the business. So it was multiple different things, but it was a regifted diamond. It ended up going to a guy named Brian Laundrie.
Okay.
Yeah. You made
So
about
how about okay. So these payments, are these hurting your business?
Oh yeah, Eliza, it's hurting my business. It's hurting it pretty bad. So if we could somehow get this relief, this debt relief, it'll make me feel a lot better. I look at debt relief this way. If I could have really good debt relief, it's kind of like taking a big double deuce. You know how you feel after you take a big dump in the toilet and you feel all better, you feel refreshed? That's what debt relief is like. It's like a big weight, not off your shoulders because it's in your colon. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, yes.
that's
So
the kind of
that's
relief
like
I'm looking for from my debts.
that's like a good metaphor for it. Anyways,
A
so
good what? Say that again. It's like a good
a
what?
good metaphor.
A good metaphor. Yes, indeed. That's right. Exactly. Very good. You got it. That's right. Yes, indeed. And I did not, but I will say, I'm going to not be honest with you for a moment. I did not spend it on hookers and blow, just so you understand, okay?
Mm-hmm.
No hookers and blow. All right. Very good. But I do need the seat. I need to get this stuff in because, as you know, I'm into silver and gold. That's what the money's going to be used for. And I'm also know a guy who is the son of a silver stacker. So I want to try to impress him as well.
Okay.
That's my primary motivation, which is just in front of the secondary motivation, which is in front of the tertiary motivation. You understand that?
That's a lot of motivation.
Yeah. Okay. Let me rephrase
There's
this.
a why behind the why.
Okay.
Behind the why.
Yeah. So my primary motivation is to please a friend who is the son of a silver stacker. That's primary motivation, which is in front of the secondary motivation, which is directly in front of the tertiary motivation.
Okay.
That's always a good thing. In other words, I have my ducks all in a row.
Anyways, I have a few more questions for you.
Okay, all right. I'm an open book, except for when it's closed. Go ahead.
I'm gonna flip through your pages really fast, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so are you in danger of not being able to make your payments for your merchant cash advances?
No, I got a lot of protection here. I'm not in danger of anything. My home is well protected. I've got a gun in every room.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I meant not being able to make your payments.
Oh, I'm physically able. I can reach in my pocket and get the money out anytime you want, sweetie.
No, are you not? Can you be serious with me?
I'm being serious, Liza. I'm being serious.
Are you able to make payments in the future? Let me choose another word.
Okay.
Are you still able to comfortably pay for your payments, your business not hurting?
As long as the couch that I'm sitting in is very cozy, then I can comfortably make the payments, Eliza. Yes, indeed. I can comfortably make the payments, all right? Yes.
How about paying the payments without your business losing cash flow?
Yes, I can do that too. In fact, I can make payments even when I'm uncomfortable. I can make payments even under duress. I can do it. I have faith in myself with a little help from God above and a couple of ducks that are in a row. And maybe a plumber stacker. If I can get my plumbing done and the plumber's really good and he doesn't show me his crack and it only shows me a stack, then I'm definitely in for it. You know what I'm saying?
Not sure if I know what you're saying.
Well, what I'm saying is, you know how plumbers sometimes when they bend over they show you their crack?
Yeah.
Well, if I get a plumber stacker to come and do my plumbing for me, he's going to be very nice and not show me his crack, but he may bring over some silver coins and show me his stack.
Oh.
His stack of silver coins. You know what I'm saying? We're talking mega cash flow here, like an ECP auction on Thursday nights.
Anyways, I have a question for you.
Yes,
Another question
go
for
ahead.
you.
Yes,
Are
go
you
ahead,
still
Melissa.
able to give yourself a paycheck? Like, are you still able
Well,
to give yourself a salary?
son of a, she hung up. She hung up. I don't know what happened there, but I was going to answer the question. That's crazy. That was probably one of the longest scam calls we've ever taken. And then just stopped. I bet you it was somebody there, her boss, listening in and thought this guy is screwing with you and wasting time. That has to be what it is. That has to be what it is. All right, anyways, all right, guys. Well, that was a fun one. Oh, hey, she's calling back. Eliza?
Yeah.
What happened?
Did you hung up on me?
I didn't hang up on you. I promise I didn't hang up on you.
Okay, I guess the line got disconnected.
Yeah, well, I'm back. I thought you were going to ask me out on a date for a second, but then you said something about what?
I said something about you giving yourself a paycheck.
Giving myself a paycheck, yes. And I do give myself paychecks from time to time, and it does still happen. But I'd be willing to take some of that money that would go to me and pay you for it, because I'm just that kind of guy.
Wow. So have you been paying yourself consecutively for the last 6 months?
Yes. And what's my name again?
Brandon.
Brandon, that's right. I'm glad you remembered. I'm glad you remembered my name. Thank you. Let's go, Brandon, right?
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Let's
go. All right, thanks for the motivation. All right.
Are you using your personal funds to operate the business?
That's a personal question. I love it when you ask me personal questions, Eliza. And the answer to that question, I'm an open book, like I said, except when it's closed. And the answer to that question is yes. I'm willing to use my personal funds to pay my business. That's how much I believe in it.
No. Are you currently using your personal funds?
Oh, yeah. No, not right now. I'm using all my financial funds. I'm using all my financial funds for the business.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about, are you considering taking out another MCA?
MCA? I'm an MC. Yo, I've dropped the MC.
No,
I'm the sucker MCs.
Advance, like,
the other sucker MCs. Go ahead.
Sorry. Are you considering taking out another merchant cash advance?
I will not. If you don't want me to, I won't do it. Since you've been so nice, I won't take any other ones out.
Okay, you won't take anyone.
Not even to fund my son's artwork. He's trying to sell his artwork in China. His name's Hunter.
So your son is working in China?
Well, he's working in the U.S., but he's selling paintings in China.
Is he an artist?
He's an artist. He's a really good artist, too. You're going to check him out. His name is Hunter.
What's the surname?
My name is Brandon. His name is Hunter. And sometimes I wonder where he is, and I say, where's Hunter?
What's your surname?
My surname is Biden. Brandon Biden.
Okay.
His name is Hunter Biden.
Okay.
It's an unusual last name. It's from Scranton, Pennsylvania. It's a very unusual last name. You don't hear it very much.
Okay. How about your other bills like electricity, payroll, rent? Are you able to pay those bills?
I can pay those bills. I can pay those bills. In fact, when I have electricity and rent, I tend to be more comfortable if I pay those bills, because if I don't, I'll be kicked out on the street.
Mm-hmm. And this is for the business, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is for the business. That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. So, let me ask you.
Sure.
What is your daily and weekly payments?
Ooh, my daily and weekly payments. Now we're getting in the nitty gritty, Eliza. Ooh, man, goodness gracious. All right, so let's take 98,000 and divide it by 4. What is that? You have a calculator handy?
Yes, I have a calculator.
All right, because I'm doing
handy.
Because I think of my business monthly revenues, and it's $98,000. That's free and clear. Okay, that means it's above all my expenses. That's what I got left. 98 grand. Some people say 98,000. I like to say 98 grand. It sounds more like I'm, up to it. I'm hip. I'm wealthy. That's right. Exactly.
Okay, so you're earning 98,000 a month. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. In no uncertain terms, that's essentially what I'm saying. That's right.
Okay. Okay. And what are your daily and weekly payments for your merchant cash advance lenders?
I would say about 14, uh, about 14,000 altogether per
Is
month.
that daily or week per month?
Per month, yeah,
14,000
per
per
month.
month.
So if you divide that by 4, I mean, if we did the previous number and divide that out, according to ECP, it's 24,500 because he's really good like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you're earning 98 grand and you're only paying 14 grand.
Yeah, no, I'm earning 98,000. I'm only earning or paying 14,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems that you are not in hardship at all.
Oh, no. I'm in
Are
hardship,
you?
sweetie. I didn't tell you where the other money's going.
Okay, what are your other payments for merchant cash advances? What else?
We're bleeding. We're leaking oil in one of these big machines over here that we use. And we have a couple of other things that are out and about, and it's causing me strain. I mean, we have wiring expenses. We've got oh my gosh, we've got expenses for broadband. We've got 5G expenses. We've got expenses for my calf muscles. I've also got some livestock around here that's part of the business that helps feed the methane energy sources we have for this thing. We have to funnel all that through. It's a very expensive process. And so when you add all that stuff up, when you take into account, when it's all said and done, what it boils down to this: whatever the temperature is that water boils, that's essentially what we're dealing with here. Does that make sense?
Okay, so yeah, so you're like into deep shit. Like
There you go. You got it. That's about what it sums up. You just summed it up right there. I'm in deep doo-doo, sister. That's right. Exactly. Say that one more time.
You're in deep doo-doo.
There you go. You got it, Eliza. That's right.
So Brandon, how much is your remaining balance for your merchant cash advances?
Yeah, probably about $80,000, I would say.
$80,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Between all
And
7
how
of them.
long?
And I remember the number 7 because I told you I had 7 of them out, right? And
Yeah,
that's after
7
paying on.
lenders.
That's after I've been paying on them for a while because I've got those loans out. Then I've got the other expenses. So I need some debt relief. I need to be hooked up
Okay.
with some debt relief.
Can I know the name of your lenders?
Yes, Shore Funding Solutions, Front Leap Capital, Business Funding is the other one. That's the third one. We have Gojira Funding. Gojira Funding is the fourth one. And we have Alec Re LLC Funding. Alec Re LLC Funding. Then we have Fugoogle Capital is the other one. Fugoogle. And how many is that?
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and the other one. Here's the other one. I had to get the paper out for the other one. Childers Biscuit Funding Incorporated. That was my newest one. Childers Biscuit Funding Incorporated. And then we have Rooster Chicken Boss Enter. Rooster Chicken Boss LLC. I think that's 7, right? Rooster Chicken Boss LLC. That's the newest one.
I think that's 8. That's
Yeah.
Funding Solutions, Front Leap Capital,
Yeah.
Business Funding,
Yeah, go ahead.
Gojira Funding,
Gojira, yeah.
Alec Re LLC
Yeah.
Funding,
Yeah.
Fugoogle Capital,
Yeah.
Childers Biscuit Funding,
Childers
And then
Biscuit Funding.
Childers Biscuit Funding,
Yeah.
and then Rooster Chicken Bass LLC.
That's it. And I forgot about, I was reminded by my accountant sent me an instant message and said that about my son's art collection. there's a lot of expenses that are a lot of money being funneled for that for my son Hunter's art collection. So yeah.
That doesn't have to do anything with periwinkle.
Yeah, but the kickbacks.
Right?
No, well, right. I mean, it's a separate thing, but some of that money was funneled through because I'm supposed to get a kickback because I'm known as the big guy. Okay, so I'm supposed to get that kickback, but it's not been happening. It's not been happening.
Okay.
So I'm missing some money. That could have been money coming back to me, but it's not happening. I think my son is doing something a little shady over there in China. Over there in Shanghai. He's over in Shanghai.
So let me just repeat that your payments, this 14,000, is not hurting your business. It's not.
Well, the 14 isn't. The 14 is my income. Oh no. Well, yeah, that's my income per. What was that? What we said so many numbers, and I put all that stuff away. What did I?
The
Kofifi?
The 14 grand.
14 grand.
14 grand you're paying monthly.
Yeah, that's what I'm paying monthly for the outstanding loans. Then I have all these other expenses that are really bleeding me dry. In other words, let me put it to you this way. As you said, I'm in deep doo-doo, all right? I'm in deep doo-doo, number one. Number two, if I didn't have that 14,000, then I would be in much better shape. So if we can just make that 14,000 go away, if you can just kind of just shove it under the rug for me, we'd be in a much better position. I could probably take some of that extra money that I had and take you out for a meal at Taco Bell. You ever been to Taco Bell?
Of course.
I would gladly take you out to eat at Taco Bell, and you can get anything on the menu as long as it's in the budget section, okay? The dollar.
You're so cheap.
Well, you gotta be. I gotta pinch my pennies. It's better to pinch a penny than to pinch a loaf. That's what they always tell me.
From a diamond to Taco Bell?
Do you Kira Taco Bell? Yo Kiro Taco Bell.
Yo Kiro Taco Bell.
That's right. What's your native country are you from originally?
I'm from the Philippines.
The Philippines. Do you know where Manila is?
Yes, I do.
I have an envelope that's Manila. It's a Manila envelope. I think about the Philippines every time I look at it.
Cool.
Yeah.
You think about my country.
Yes,
hey,
indeed.
So there. So you would say that these payments are hurting your business,
yeah.
And then, be cool about your answer, okay? So are you in danger of not being able to make your payments? Yes or no?
No one has a gun to my head.
Huh?
I'm not in that kind of danger. No one has a gun to my head. We've already been through this, remember? I'm in no danger.
Yes.
I'm physically fine, thankfully.
Yes, you're physically fine, but then is your business having difficulty with making those payments?
Oh yes, I do have difficulty paying those payments. I'm just not in danger of getting hurt physically from them. Now, psychologically, I'm wounded. I'm wounded psychologically. I really am. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got creditors calling me and saying, "Hey, what's up there, sizzle chest? Why aren't you paying your bills on time, you sizzle chest? I'll take you over there. I'll smack you sideways." Okay. That's what they're telling me. They're Guidos from New York City.
About that. They're harassing you.
They're harassing me. That's right. I don't like to be harassed.
Yes. So, is there a possibility of you not being able to make your next payment for your merchant cash advance?
There's a chance. There's always a possibility, and it scares the living dickens out of me. Not the Charles Dickens, the living Dickens.
Okay.
You see the difference?
But not sure.
Well,
anyway,
yeah.
You said you're paying yourself.
Yep.
And you're not using your personal funds to operate the business.
That's right.
And then you're not considering taking out another MCA. You're still able to pay the rest of your bill. And
right.
Then,
you know what? Now that you mentioned about the MCA, it reminded me of a little song that about the MCA. Because sometimes it's fun to go to the YMCA. It's fun to go to the YMCA. And then to the Frank Rizzo too. We got to go to the YMCA. Young man, you know what I'm saying?
I've been doing this work for some months, but I've never really thought about YMCA.
Yeah, there you go. Now you know the YMCA. You got it. In other words, you have to ask the question is why would there be a merchant cash advance? You know what I'm saying? And you know this is getting bad when people are feeling really sorry for you. And you know what? Actually, I got to get going. I'm late. I'm late
You're late for what?
to go. I have to meet a friend at Taco Bell. They're paying. I'm not paying because I'm going to be saving. I'm meeting my friend Heather at Taco Bell. Okay.
Do you want to speak to my senior consultant?
Yes. Call me back on Sunday.
When do I call you again?
Call me on Sunday, okay? Okay. Thank you, Eliza. You've been very kind. I thank you for helping me. Call me on Sunday.
Hold on, please. Is there a way that I can call you on Monday?
No, just Sunday night at 6 o'clock when the markets open up in Hong Kong. Okay?
Sunday night at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, when the markets open up in Hong Kong. We're talking Eastern time Sunday night.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, she just said okay and hung up that quickly. I'm a little offended now. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, guys. All right, well, we had fun tonight. Thank you so much. We didn't even get the chance to to answer any more comments because, well, I couldn't get rid of the scammer. Good gracious. All right. Thank you guys for having fun with me. I could just go on for hours with those guys, so it may have bored you, and I apologize for that. But thank you guys. A multitude of gratitude to you all. Keep your feet on the stars. And you know what, JM? I'm almost thinking she will call me back on Sunday night, too, and we'll get some tacos together with Son of the Silver Stacker. That's right. You guys are great. Thank you so much. And multitude gratitude. Keep your feet on the stars and keep